be a leper, so began to spot my temper. Walking through the darkness of my self-deceiving smartness, I really came to see that I didn't love me. Yo, I used to use my muscles for my stimulating tussles. Now I order them to move to a very different groove. Dr. Abraham A. Lowe was no ordinary Joe, because he's given me some tools that are positively jewels, so I know I've got a chance to do a higher average dance than I would have done before when my life was less than poor. Now this ain't no jive, this path is alive. You want to get well? Then say no to the hell of temperamental lingo. You want bingo? Then go play a game. Mental health is a business, it's not for the lame. Stop your complaining and substitute training, and you'll see over time a different paradigm of self-directed thinking, like driving a Lincoln instead of a clunker. Get out of the bunker and join our clan. You'll become a fan and experience the wealth of newfound health. Now look here, buddy, was I a quick study? No, I said for 15 years. Was a self-saboteur, enveloped by my fears. Well, that's the past, got something that'll last, so I put it in a song, and I hope you'll come along and travel the road that will drop your heavy load of suffering years and never-ending tears. My terror and depression really taught me the lesson that a self-destructive life truly never had to be. The person that I hated was none other than me. Now I spot my fearful temper and endorse. Please don't indict. The method is the switch. Just turn on the light. We've got a way to go that too few will ever know. It's truly a gift that will give you a lift. Dr. Lowe is the man. I thought he was square, but he's really pretty rare. Decide to use your will, then you will climb the hill and get a new perspective and see your life objective. The time to change is now. The method is the how. I'll see you at a meeting. Looking forward to your greeting. This is more important, is how much the method helped me today. And I want to thank everybody here, and I want to give a special thank to Dr. Solon. He said something about 5 minutes ago that I never heard before in my years of studying the method. I never heard it phrased that way, and I cried at the table a little bit before I got up. He said, moving the muscles is a form of prayer. And that was like a dead-on hit for me right at that moment, you know. And I just kept saying, it finally got through to me about 5 minutes before, endorse for the effort. If the outcome really doesn't matter, that got through a little bit more than it has before in my life. And that's what I said, it's really okay. And I remember one other thing that Coach John Wooden of UCLA said that's helped me. He said, failure is not fatal, but failure to try may be. And so I just said, okay, I'm going to show up. And that's it. And I was okay if I made miscues. And I learned one thing. Dr. Lowe said, if the muscles will cooperate if you're calm. And that's what I did. I knew it here, but I knew that if I got the brain, he said, you don't know how the brain works in terms of memory. He said, we don't know that, But he said one thing, let the tool operate and don't interfere. And that's what I said, okay, I'm going to let it operate. And if I make a miscue, that's okay, I'll deal with it. Is this method real, or am I just going to give it lip service, like endorse for the effort of the outcome? So I said, I'm just going to show up and do it. So thank you very much. Thanks for listening to me.